Firth, Idaho. Firth is a city in Bingham County, Idaho, United States. The population was 477 at the 2010 census. Firth is located at 43°1820 and 112°1102 W/43.305519° and 112.183938° W/43.305519, -112.183938. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 0.54 square miles, all of it land. Firth is located on the eastern side of the Snake River, facing the Blackfoot Mountains. Firth began as a Swedish settlement in 1885. It was named for Lorenzo J. Firth, an English emigrant, who gave land for the railroad section house and water tank. The railroad named the station for him in 1903. The post office was established in 1905. As of the census of 2010, there were 477 people, 168 households, and 121 families residing in the city. The population density was 883.3 inhabitants per square mile. There were 173 housing units at an average density of 320.4 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 79.5% white, 2.1% Native American, 0.4% Pacific Islander, 14.5% from other races, and 3.6% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 25.2% of the population. There were 168 households, of which 42.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 57.1% were married couples living together, 10.7% had a female householder with no husband present, 4.2% had a male householder with no wife present, and 28.0% were non-families. 26.2% of all households were made up of individuals, and 14.3% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.84 and the average family size was 3.45. The median age in the city was 31.4 years. 31.4% of residents were under the age of 18, 8.4% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 24.7% were from 25 to 44, 23.1% were from 45 to 64, and 12.2% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 50.5% male and 49.5% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 408 people, 142 households, and 100 families residing in the city. The population density was 2,139.7 people per square mile. There were 148 housing units at an average density of 776.2 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 70.34% white, 0.25% African American, 0.49% Native American, 20.83% from other races, and 8.09% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 29.17% of the population. There were 142 households, out of which 42.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 59.9% were married couples living together, 8.5% had a female householder with no husband present, and 28.9% were non-families. 26.8% of all households were made up of individuals, and 15.5% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.87 and the average family size was 3.48. In the city, the population was spread out with 33.3% under the age of 18, 9.1% from 18 to 24, 25.2% from 25 to 44, 19.6% from 45 to 64, and 12.7% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 32 years. For every 100 females, there were 91.5 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 100.0 males. The median income for a household in the city was $23,239, and the median income for a family was $27,500. Males had a median income of $27,292 versus $17,917 for females. The per capita income for the city was $10,458. About 20.0% of families and 25.7% of the population were below the poverty line, including 39.8% of those under age 18 and 15.3% of those age 65 or over.